Welcome back, duelists, to the channel. I hope you guys have been dealt an awesome hand today. My name is Rev, and welcome back to some more Master Duel. How you doing? Look at my ID. Do you want to follow me? We're at 22 followers. Hey, if I go live for whatever reason, you might want to duel me. Let's get some duels in. You know what I'm saying? So you guys know the deal. You know I'm on tearlaments. Here's my current deck list at the date of recording it, post-ban list for the instant fusion hits and everything. This is the deck that I'm running for tearlaments. If you guys have any questions, screenshot the deck right now, build it, and any questions you want to ask me, feel free to put them down in the comment section down below. And as I promise you, as the videos come out, you'll see better tier plays. So today we got 4 replays for you, and then we'll actually go into the current season, because this one's from like a little over 3 days ago, so we'll do that. But let's take a look at our first opponent named Jaden. This is amazing. I love this. Your name is Jaden, and you run in heroes. Based AF? Also, can I just say, I have a royal rare of it. Why? I want it. This man has so many royal rares in this deck. He's a base hero player, what can I say? But unfortunately, we took the win. But this was a Plat 5 duel, so he was running heroes in Plat 5. Now, he could be running other meta to get into Plat 5 to run heroes, or he actually got heroes up to Plat 5. He's got the field, he's got the mate base, he's got the mate itself. Ooh, after my own heart, bud. Okay, but we're going first, and this ain't gonna be a fun duel for him. Just watch this. Activate Scream off the top, yes. And then we're gonna activate effective Sheeran, sending a yugioh, and we're milling. Activate Scream, activate a yugioh. A yugioh mills more, so I'm like, hey, what's you playing over there? Let me see what you got. And I'm like, oh, heroes. Ooh, I got rid of his FD and Vion. We'd love to see that, but his Neos is engraved, so instant contact is gonna hurt. Now, we're just activating Meta Noise, Sulek, and I believe Merly? Yeah, so we got the Rhino Heart, because we didn't want to activate Rhino Heart, because I could always normal summon Rhino Heart. We got Havness on the Crackback, because I see heroes. Then we're going to fusion summon away Sheeran and Merly for Kit Kalos, and then Kit Kalos effect, we are going to dump Sheeran. Sheeran effect to fusion summon again to go into Rue Kalos, so I can get the special summon negate. That's always nice, ain't it? Normal summon Rhino Heart, we're going to dump a Havness, because I didn't activate Havness yet. And then I'm going to fusion summon those two away into Kit Kalos again. So I kind of misplayed there, because I shouldn't have been fusion summon Andy like crazy, but you know, that's just me. They activate Crosskeeper. Get their Spirit of Nails. I Scream, and also activate Keckback. So I can return that to your hand, because I don't want to see instant contact. I know Neos is in your grave. What do I send off that? Ooh, not good. So they activate Ferris. I'm going to Rue Kalos it, and I'm also going to call by their Shadow Mist. I'm just doing them so dirty. I felt a little bad, because I know I'm in the TCG. I am a branded player, and I'm also a hero player. So I know what this combo is straight up. And after that, I could still Rue Kalos special summon itself back. I didn't realize he had engaged Neo space, so he can actually just go straight into another Spirit of Neos, grabbing Polly off of that so he can still instant contact me. Yep, here it comes. But I chain Havness. So Havness gets to be special summoned, and I get to mill a bit more. Please tell me I hit some good things. I hit Merly and Snow. This is nice. This is nice. So we Merly fusion summon. We activate Heartbeat targeting Sulek. Okay, that's fine. And then we have Snow to turn your thing face down if need be. The Merly effect, we're summoning away Rue Kalos into Dragostapelia. Yes, sir. Love to see that. Ian Shuffle, you're going to get Grand Mole, right? No Stratos. Okay, well, Stratos, I'm just going to negate your stuff, bud. Like, I know he's technically baiting it out because he still has, I think, instant contact in hand. Yep, there it is. But I have Keldo in my... Oh my god, I love seeing that. Held my Keldo in graveyard, specifically to shuffle Neos, Crosskeeper, and Dark Panther back in there, so instant contact really isn't going to do much. The effects will be negated of instant contact, so here comes Flame Wingman, but you didn't have a You don't have a target, but Neos Fusion comes out, and Shining Neos Wingman either way, so I underestimate Neos Fusion a lot. But we activate Snow. I don't think there's really a point for Snow here, because he'll just pop my field like fireworks. But the problem is, you can't really do that. I get to Fusion Summon, man. That's the best thing. Rukelos comes back. And then Kid Kalos gets the Mill, Sheeran, Sullik. We could keep going, bud. And yeah, when he realized that, he's like, you know what, I'm out of here. And GG's. Oh, that's an alt F4-4. Jeez, alright. If you don't want to stay, I ain't gonna force you to play. Oh dear me, what is this? Sword Soul branded? What even is that? Well, I guess you're running one Fallen of Albaz for what? The Starving Venom? So we'll say it's stacked Sword Souls. Every time I see one Fallen of Albaz, I'm like, okay, you have the Ecclesia search off, the Ecclesia special summon off that, I guess. That's cool, but you're running a big pile. You could potentially brick. So let's see what we got. They're going first. D-Shifter. That's fine. It's not like I really have much to go on here. So we call by the grave the D-Shifter. I'm not sure if that turns it off. It does not. I wanted to test it, you know. I just wanted to test it to see, and it didn't. So I decided to max sheesh them and see what they have. They activate Crossout Designator, banishing their Sword Soul Blackout. That was actually a 5-head play, so they can actually Sword Soul The only problem with that is if you declare Sword Soul Blackout as your target to negate with Crossout Designator, and even sending it to banish, it'll activate, but it's not going to work the way you think it does. So normal summon Havness. They macro Cosmos. I decide to tearlaments Sullik. And I think just to activate it, just for the sake of activation. Battle phase hits you for 16. Okay, cool. Now everything will be banished. That's going to be fun. But this is what I mean by a potential brick. You do have Vishuddha. So you special summon it, you link it away, and it's banished for Monk of the Tenyi. Then you activate Heavenly Dragon Circle. Go into Moye. But Moye's effects are negated, so you reveal that. I don't know why you didn't realize that. Now my Havness goes to banish because Macrocosmos. Little annoying. How can I turn this duel around? So discarding that to summon Mudora and normal summon Fairy Tale Snow. Bada boom. And I just... Oh, wait. Main phase 2, we going into Time Thief Redoer, buddy. Yes, sir. Now I get to take some of your cards. The 2 monsters in Redoer right now. We slurp up a 3rd monster. And... yeah, this is technically just bricking. Like, you have board control of Macrocosmos for monsters being banished for sure. But, like, I don't know. Or, sorry, any card, not just monsters. I'm thinking of something else. But this doesn't really bode well for you. You're technically bricking, and I'm just taking everything you have. Like, I have trapped. Oh, Dark Ruler. Okay, so what's the play here? We got Monk of the Tenyi for sure, but what do you have? Either face down, Total Taya, I activate Sullik, and yeah, it's negated, and you're gonna have to end. And there it is! We win! Even though you Dark Ruler no more in my field, my spells and traps were still live. Is this the duel? This is the duel, bud! See, I wanted to either end the last video on this one, but these last 2 replays are gonna be my favorite ones. How do you think this duel ends? Pause the video right now and reply in the comments. How do you think the duel ends? Because this is branded Shaddoll. This goes cracked. Like, looking, you got the Gammas, you got the Ogre, the Ash Blossoms, you got the one of Nibiru. Everything to help boost you. A Triple T, Despia Theater, the branded, 2 Super Poly, 2 Ethally. You got 2 grass in there, the branded up. Like, you have consistency like crazy here. So, yeah, how do you think it ends? Put your answer down in the comment section down below, and then unpause the video and see if you're correct. I'm going to tell you right now, it's not going to end how you think it will end. If you're correct, hey, congratulations. I think this was either Plat 3 or Plat 2. I saw it, I'm like, okay, 60 card pile. Let's see what you got. I'm going first. Foolish Burial Goods, we're going to send Sullik off the top, and then we're just going to activate Sullik to search and add a tiered monster. Yep, we're going to get Sheeran, because Sheeran pits Mudora, but we're actually going to activate Terraforming first to get the planet, and then planet search for either Rhino... Havness. It's always Havness. Okay. We'll get a Havness, activate Sheeran, and we're going to send Mudora, so we have the Shuffler in grave. We got the Kekbek. Activate Merly. Okay. Got nothing else, so we're going to see when the Kelbek mills, we're going to see exactly what our opponent's playing, so keep in mind. Well, you already know hindsight, because I showed you the deck list, but when I saw it, I'm like, oh, we hit a Shaddoll. I'm like, that's just dandy. Boy, am I lucky I didn't see anything else aside from Foolish Burial and Ecclesia, but they still had a Shaddoll monster in the grave. Called by the grave that, because I'm like, I don't want to see this. Get it out of here. So we banish the Reshaddoll Windy. It's negated. Kick Kalos to send another Merly. Not another Merly, a Merly, but we send a Merly off of that. I'm misplaying a little bit, but, you know, we still get the Kaleido Heart out. Scream to get Crime, so Spell, Trap, or Monster effect will get negated. Kick Kalos to special summon Merly. Merly to dump 3. And Kick Kalos effect engrave to dump 5. So I'm just milling. I'm milling so I can get some setup engrave. We got the yugioh, so we're going to yugioh. And we got Havness. Still don't know the strat I'm going for? Oh, just you wait. It'll make itself known very soon. So we have Rukalos hitting the field, so we have another negate. This time I didn't get so fortunate. I pretty much got we got the Shaddolls got hit. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna be shuffling. This is gonna be a shuffle game. They shuffle mine, I shuffle theirs. That's how this works. Okay, so that's shuffled. They're gonna banish my 2 and destroy my planet. I'm like, alright, fair enough. Set Crime, and that's my turn. Anything in their starting hand? You have 6 cards. Feather Duster. So I crime it just so I can send 1 monster from hand to grave, which is Havness, because I still feel like that's going to be a good thing for me. So I can get Havness effect. So we fusion summon you away into Kick Kalos. Kick Kalos can send a monster from deck to grave. We dump Merly. Merly effect, we're going to fusion summon away as well, and I'm pretty sure we're going to go into Dragostapelia. So we have 1, 2 negates. So, keep in mind, they grassed me. When I had 15 cards in my deck. Do you understand what's going to happen? Do you understand? Do you understand what is going to happen? So they're going to be activating a lot of effects, as Shaddolls do. So they target my shufflers. So I'm like, well, this isn't going to be good. But they're going to be banished anyway. So this is going to be a long chain. They sent what? 30 cards off of that? Or something. It had to be 25 plus. So I decide to negate the Falco. Mudora finally can be Chain Link 10. And I'm putting back... What did I put back? I put back Grass, Tragedy, and Schism. Okay. Not that that'll do anything for me, because Tragedy already has effects activated. So he gets the Aluber, so he has a starter. Hedgehog to draw a card. Now, I'm noticing some of these effects are drawing cards. So I'm sitting here nice and pretty like, oh, you're drawing cards. And the Call by Wendy is still a thing. Activates Italy. Summons the Wendy. Normal summons the Aluber. Attempt to add. Branded Spell or Trap. I say no to that. Then Schism gets active. Or no, that's Incarnation. God, I am getting so mixed up. So he dodges the effect of Dragostapelia, and we get in red. Activates in red, so he can't. So that monster cannot attack directly. I don't think that's what the effect is. So they're gonna go into Guardian Chimera. Chimera is going to draw and then pop. So that's fine. But if that card is destroyed, oh, I get to spin that. If this card, or if this card is special summon, or if any Aqua monster is sent to the graveyard by card effect while this card's on the field, shuffle it into the deck. And then, you know, sent to grave, we special summon it back, but they're going to Mudora it. So I'm like, that's fine. I'm okay with that. You get rid of my Kekbacks as well, so I'm like, that's... Oh no, he put my Kekbacks back! Oh, you fool. Oh, you silly, silly fool. This is, I think, his big mistake. He targeted my Kelbacks. I don't know what the play was with Tragedy here. Because you don't have a fusion monster on the field. And you already used Tragedy's effect. So you didn't have to do that. Here's where the fun begins. Battle phase comes around. Bop. And bop ya. And we decide to end there. It's fine. He's got 9 cards left in deck, right? Activates Tragedy, so we're going to get a Branded Spell or Trap from Graveyard, which is Branded Fusion. Fusion to send from deck. Right. Here we go. So Shaddoll, Hedgehog, and Fallen Valbash. Shaddoll, Hedgehog's effect to add a card. I'm pretty sure you're going to do that. Sent second Grass from hand. We Dragostapelia that because guess what? It's a once per turn. But we have Incarnation again, so he gets to dodge. Which I suppose is fine. The Lebellion still gets to get the fusion summon off. And he's still drawing cards. Like, you'd think you'd stop drawing cards here. But we shuffle back. We go into Mirror Jade. So he's got 7 cards left in deck. It's the Albion. Banish the Kaleido Heart. Normal summon the Aluber and go into battle phase. I'm cool with that, Chief. I am so cool with that. Monster Reborn's main phase 2, the Dragostapelia. The dude is sick with it. Honestly, his hand was kind of cracked. Sets 1 and ends. But then Ecclesia gets to come and add to the hand. Well, that's fine. My turn. Oh, if you guys know what's coming next. If you guys know what's coming next. This is going to be great. But let's just see how it plays out. Main phase 1. Activates Shirin to special summon itself. El Shaddoll Fusion. So they're going to fusion summon. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. What are you going to fusion into? Winda. You guys know Winda. We love her. Cannot be destroyed by opponent's card effect. Each player can only special summon once per turn while this card is face up on the field. That's fine. That is fine because Shirin is the only one I need. Oh, you didn't know. You didn't know what was going to happen. Oh, this is the best way to end it. Shirin, send a Yugioh. And then we mill. What do we mill? A Yugioh. And there's 2 Kekbacks in my deck. The ratio of potentially milling, because a Yugioh mills 5, right? Yeah, 5 cards of their deck. So that's a little under half. Yeah, 5 of 12, so let's see. Heartbeat, adding a trap to hand. So he's targeting 3 cards and banishing them. I'm like, that's fine. We're going to Mudora, put your cards back. I should have actually, to be smarter about this, because I'm putting 3 cards back in there to make it 10. So this was either BM for me, because I didn't realize. I should have shuffled my own cards back, but I didn't want to because the 2 Kelbacks, that would have probably decreased the rate of seeing them. So banish my Rhino Hearts, that's fine. Oh, we got the Kekback. The Kekback and the Keldo. Let's go! So let's see. 5 cards. I'm at 7. Oh, what happened to your deck? That's fine. That's fine. Change my battle position. So you know what I did? I Keldo'd, and I actually shuffled more cards back into my deck. I actually shuffled a Kekback back. So for whatever reason, if I got him, I got him. And you fizzle. Goodbye. Could not draw cards. Love to see that. That was the most satisfying way to end it. I was happy for that. Holy. Okay. This one was actually equally as incredible, honestly. So this video might be a little longer. Apologies for that. But here is, in my opinion, one of the worst variants of tearlaments, which I tried it out and it was not good. Branded tearlaments. The deck list itself looks to be pretty solid. However, the only problem is with this is that you need to fully understand what tearlaments do. And with the branded fusion, like, this looks more branded heavy than anything. Like, I would lead towards more so tearlaments, but even then, like, it's not needed. Pure tearlaments to me is just a little better. But let's run it. There's actually going to be a little mini game again in the comments section of the video. So, you know, there was the other one. How do you think the duelist loses? We're going to play that exact game here as well. But this is just a standard deck, I think. It's a standard 40-15, yeah. So you could probably pause the video right now and ask yourself, how does Rev win this and has the opponent lose? But I want you to specifically wait until a very specific moment. We activate Scream off the top, normal summon Rhino Heart, effective Rhino Heart, then Chainlink to Scream, so we get to mill first. Milled the Keck back, love to see it. Pitch the Merly. Alright, Meta Noise to grab the Merly. I don't know why I did that. Again, clicking buttons. This is why people don't really run Meta Noise, because it could potentially mess you up. They activate Maximum Sheesh. So I have a couple options here. I don't want to die, because this, mind you, this is my Platinum 5 rank up. And I saw it was tearlaments, and I'm like, well, great. I can't just not play, because then I get killed on the crackback. So Kit Kelos, we pull Sheeran, and then we're going to Sheeran effect, sending a yugioh, milling more, and we're just going to mill more. We're just gonna pop off real quick if you don't mind. Now the thing is, I have my shufflers, so they're going to activate their tearlament stuff. Tragedy I need to let resolve, because there's no point. They milled 2 tears, so I'm going to shuffle those back in. The only problem is he's going to shuffle my shufflers and my tearlaments back in. So I'm like, okay, I activate Mudora, you're going to shuffle my Keldos. Let me shuffle my millers back in. So this is a play because, you know, I just want to get them out of gas, and if they try and activate their tearlaments, then I'll just shuffle them back in. So the millers definitely help me more so than they help him. Tragedy, he does get the ad-lib, which does suck ultimately. But, keep in mind of that little imperm placement, so just keep that in mind for a bit. We target Merly, send Kit Kelos, Merly special summon effect, Kit Kelos effect to dump, so we're milling 8 here. And I shuffled back my millers, so I can always mill more. Or I already activated Keck back in everyone, so. We have my shufflers back in the grave for continuous play on his turn. We're getting Snow out. So I know that he runs tearlaments. So my initial thought is get Havness for the monster effect crackback. Go into Abyss Dweller. Dweller will shut down his graveyard. So the turn changes. This is my end board. This is his hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cards in hand. Well, technically 11. So on the draw phase, we activate Abyss Dweller. Nothing to negate that. Cool, man. Now your graveyard's shut off. Fallen of Albaz, normal summon. 10 cards left in hand. The graveyard is shut off. Right? What do you think happens? Put your answer down in the comment section down below. How the heck does he lose this? Let's watch. Proceeds to activate Fallen of Albaz, sending Mudora. I activate Scream because first of all he normal summoned. Then I activate Infinite Impermanence targeting Fallen of Albaz. So now it is negated. Also, he cannot use this column for spells or traps. They will get negated. We activate Sullick because it got pitched. We activate Yugioh because it got milled. Oh wait, they both got milled, not pitched. What am I thinking about? Sullick and Meta Noise both got milled. So we grab Merly, right? Activate Rhino Heart because it got milled. Activate Keckbeck because it got milled. Activate Mudora to shuffle back anything. What am I shuffling? My Max C, my Scream, and my Sullick? Yeah, why not? Why not? I'm on 9 cards, and I'm milling more. I just wanted to do that, because he can't activate anything in grave, mind you. So people are just like, wait, why isn't he like activating anything? He surely could activate his shufflers, right? No. Abyss Dweller. Graveyard is shut off. 10 cards left, and no, I'm not decking them out. I really wanted to, but I'm on 4 cards, alright? I'm on 4 cards. My tears need to pop off, so I'm going for Rue Kalos. Kit Kalos first. Oh, yeah, Rue Kalos, because Kit Kalos was shuffled back. And now we're going Kaleido Heart. So pretty much, I'm on 8 cards in mine. He's got 10 in his. I'm spinning that back into the deck, so now it's 11. Activating Sheeran and milling, so now it's 8-8. Branded Fusion. Wait. Oh my god, I didn't need to do that. Oh my god. There's no shot. Okay, I thought for a second he activated Branded Fusion in the center column for his first one. But he didn't. He activated it in the Imperm column. Why did he do that? Because Rue Kalos, that was a stupid play on my part. So I technically Rue Kalos negated that for nothing. That could have been a good bait. But that's still the Imperm column. So what does he do? Right? What does he do? 6 cards left in hand. 8 cards in deck. He activates the second Branded Fusion in the same spot. My brother in Yami, not only was I stupid and thinking the Rue Kalos negated that because I thought he put it in the center. But no, he put it in the Imperm column not once, but twice. Twice! Oh my god. So then it just gets negated, and what does he do? He's scooping it, poops it on the way out to the Shaddoll realm. My god. Oh my brother. He probably didn't have that many targets in his deck. Jesus. Alright, well, thank you, duelists, for watching. I appreciate you guys watching. Let me know what you guys want to see in terms of Yu-Gi-Oh! Content. I'm working on stuff to do with Omega. I got a lot of character duels planned. I've even got the branded Battle Brawl series that I have to debut soon. If you guys have heard of that, well, you're in for a treat. If you haven't heard about it, well, surprise, surprise, a new series is on the way. And when Bestials hit, oh, those are going to make those... That's going to make those episodes so good. Either way, guys, I've been Rev. Make sure to treat every one of your duelists very respectfully. Unless you play Branded Fusion in the Imperm column not once, but twice, my guy. Thank you, everybody, so much for watching. I love you. I hope you've been dealt an excellent hand in your life, and I will see you next time.